regret to inform you that, like the last 50 videos I've posted, this was inspired by a TikTok. Estabunga's videos on TikTok have been showing up on my For You page constantly, and every time I can only stand in awe and admire. But not anymore. Today, we're gonna transfer some of that onto this. Or at least we're gonna try to. I have not actually tried to do a makeup look as intense as this in ever. This is the type of cool that I always thought I would be when I was a little kid. That, and I always imagined myself with like a sword or something. Where even are my sponges? This thing was shoved into the back of a drawer in a whole nother room. That's how long it's been. I don't think I even own a foundation anymore. But before we get started on that, do I want to hear from the sponsor of today's video? The last time I posted, which was like a while ago, y'all know I got sponsored by Miss Ana Luisa. I managed to land them again. Valentine's Day is coming up. Horrifying. So Ana Luisa's having a site-wide buy one get one 40% off sale to celebrate, which means a fantastic opportunity for you to snag a couple of things for yourself and someone special. Or just for yourself. A fine option as well. Right now I have the Lucas Malachite and the Pisces necklace on. They recently came out with a bunch of these horoscopes themed necklaces. I also have the Scorpio one. Am I a Pisces? No. Am I a Scorpio? No. I see pretty thing, I get pretty thing. It's not my fault the other zodiacs always have cooler designs than mine. Not only are Ana Luisa's pieces beautiful, they're also sustainably made. They use recycled materials whenever possible, and any pieces that don't quite measure up to their standard for sale get donated instead of being thrown into landfills. They're carbon neutral, water neutral, and as of last year, they're a certified climate neutral company, which means they continue to hold themselves to the highest standards of sustainability. Their pieces are also hypoallergenic, which means no more green fingers, no more neck rash, no more chest zits. Really appreciate that. Ana Luisa already does their best to keep their pieces affordable, so even people who aren't raking in the bank can have beautiful and well-made sustainable jewelry. But with their BOGO 40% Valentine's sale, these things are even more affordable. So go check out their website, I'll leave it linked in my bio. So thank you Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video and making it so that I am contractually obligated to upload videos with their ads so I can't disappear for 6 months at a time. Charity work is what that is. Anyway, let's get back into this makeup. My skin has been absolutely off the walls lately, so I'm sure she's really gonna appreciate me slathering it in concealer for the first time in a year. You know, I'm thinking leaving that little thing of concealer to sit untouched for 12 months at a time was maybe not the best move for its shelf life, because she's looking a little bit cakey. The next step in this makeup process seems to be those eyebrows, which are really cool and sick and amazing and fun, but my eyebrows are pretty light, sort of blonde over here, not black. And I'm thinking, if I try to blend like a vibrant red into these, even if I tried to go in the back with like a black eyeshadow maybe, I feel like it's just gonna come out looking clownish. We'll just get this done with normal, plain looking brows. I'm just going to stick hair gel straight into these boys. It's like $6 for the entire bottle, okay? I'm a girl on a budget. Now we get to start on the eyes. So I just realized that I had actually not even been filming for the last like 15 minutes, and I went downstairs and I ate some hot Cheetos, and actually I just decided I actually don't care about it. So actually let's just move on. Oh right, what I was saying before I so rudely cut myself off. I forgot that Twitter existed for like 2 weeks, and that was maybe the most peace I've known in months. Is there any like scientific data as to why that app is the most toxic conglomeration of human behavior out of all the social media platforms? People get bold on that app, and people get mean. Can you imagine the aliens are like scouting us out one day from space? They're like scrolling through the Twitter feed, seeing what they're up against. And they go for a couple of minutes and then they're like, you know what, maybe not this planet. Who are you? Go away. Which is another thing. Aliens. The government just confirms last year that there are UFOs that no one has any idea where they come from and their technology is vastly superior to ours. And we talk about it for 2 days and then just forget about it? I have not forgotten about that. I think about it quite often, actually. Like, what if our generation was the one where aliens were discovered? All the cool stuff got discovered like 200 years ago, which also happened to be when life sucked for everyone. So it's like you just can't win. You either discover a new continent but live with no AC, or AC but no cool discoveries. But what if we discovered the aliens? Then we would actually have it all. Okay, this is the only black liquid eyeliner I can find. I have no idea how old it is or how crusty it's gonna be when it comes out. So now we get to play a fun game, my favorite game, called Will I Ruin the Entire Look and All of My Work Up to Now with this eyeliner? Okay, it's not awful, it's not terrible. I could try to fix it and fill it in from here. I don't know if I'm feeling confident enough for that. Alright, I didn't completely screw it up. Let's see if I can get the other one though. Okay, a little less clean. She's looking a little worse for wear. I gotta let it dry before I close my eyes or else it's gonna transfer onto my top lid. Wait, what? Oh, I just broke the entire top half of that off. Maybe the underneath of it will be less crusty and dried out. Recently lost a 112-day Duolingo streak. I feel like I'm in the denial stage of the steps of grieving. I have not even opened the app since I realized I lost it. I can't predict how I'm gonna react when I do. I like this like smudged makeup, like crying effect. Yes, just like that. Ooh, oh, okay. Ugh. I can't cry. I can't cry. Oh my gosh. What is it, bub? What's wrong? Everybody say hi to my new puppy. This is Zim. Okay. My phone is at like 10%, so we're really gonna have to hustle with these last few steps. Now we're gonna take the mascara and just make a bit of a mess with it. I don't even know if I have a blush that... I guess this one. Okay, well I already put the blush in the wrong spot and actually I got too much on my brush and so now it's really intense. So that is great and good and fantastic. Makeup like this is meant to be viewed from a dark room and a camera lens anyway. Really dark under the nose. Can you two fight elsewhere, please? Okay, well my dogs are fighting next to me. Let's see if we can do this really cool, like pointy corner lip thing. I look like an actual clown, which is, you know, it's funny that that's exactly what I mentioned I was afraid of turning out like from the beginning. I'm gonna smudge the lipstick too, just because I think it kind of matches the vibe, and also because I did a horrible job of applying it. Wow. I look ridiculous, but as I said before, this is all meant to be seen under low lights and through a camera lens, so maybe when I get everything put together for the final look, maybe then it won't be so bad. So here she is, the finished look. I went in and redid the lips because they were looking I mean, you saw them, redid the lips, realized the reason I couldn't quite get them to look like they did in the TikTok is because one side of my mouth is a little bit higher than the other, and it turns out when you outline that in black, it makes things look a little bit wonky, but that's okay. We just gotta film from like this angle. The eyes and the lips are so dark. It makes my eyebrows look even lighter, which isn't at all like the original look, but almost gives it its own like, I almost want to call it like a bleached brow almost. What if, do I dare? I don't know if I dare, would I? Now I gotta go take this lipstick off and go eat dinner. This morning I made apple tea. I was cooking up some apples in a pan for my oatmeal, which is with butter and cinnamon and brown sugar. And I was like, I don't want to throw these peels away. I heard people say that you could make tea out of apple peels, and I just threw it in a pot with a little bit of water and like cinnamon and brown sugar and let it simmer for maybe 20 minutes. Ooh, it was delicious. Up close like this, you can see every mistake in my lipstick. It took me like 15 minutes to do this, and this was still the outcome. Like, ugh. I'm not even kidding about the bleached brows thing. What if I actually did it? Now that's in my head, I'm looking at him. Could I pull it off? I've looked worse than the worst I could look with bleached brows. I think I've been lower than that before. My hair also needs a cut again. Much to be done. Much to be done. On top of everything, all the other stuff that I've already been so behind on. I have a to-do list, 300 items long. I have a seizure every time I look at it, but we're getting there. Anyway, thanks again to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. Again, you can check out their website. I'll leave a link in my bio. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's any videos in particular you'd like me to film. I'd love to hear any suggestions, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.